You recording?
This should technically be recorded.
Okay, so.
Wait a minute.
So
Right.
scandalous.
We're on us now, so this is. Right, go.
Right. Huh. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. You're with me, Reece, and
Callum.
today what we're going to do is we're going to have a look over and narrate a video that little Callum did on a trip to Blue Planet Aquarium here in the UK. So, yeah, let's get this video cracking.
Yes.
See what's crack-a-lacking on your video.
Right. Are you ready?
I am ready, yeah.
Are you ready to react?
Yes, I can react to what I can see. Okay, so let's go. Right, so this is your driving, I take it.
Yes.
You don't walk. Oh, now you're walking.
Now I'm walking.
Blue Planet. I mean, that's probably one of the nicest mirror carp I've seen in terms of the scales on it. I'm guessing that's a big kind of UK-based tank with some rudd in there, golden redfin rudds.
Sturgeon.
Siberian Sturgeon, I think.
There was two varieties of sturgeon in there.
Yeah, one of them's one of the short nose. I think it's just the Atlantic and a Siberian. But I'm not a sturgeon master, to be fair. Ah, so nice. That's the Siberian there, anyway.
It's a lovely fish.
Yeah, back to more rudd.
Rudd. There was lots
There's
of
a lot of rudd.
There was a lot of
They use rudd in a lot of zoos, to be fair. When I went to Blackpool Zoo, Geophagus, what I think to be an Ultratron, with some giant valleys behind it. But yeah, they use a lot of rudd in like Blackpool Zoo and stuff like that as well.
Do they?
They use it as kind of like a big, easy fill fish because they breed quite easy in
Makes sense,
ponds. Anyway, yeah, bleeding hearts. You can see some giant valleys and stuff there as well. So I'm guessing it was a South American setup we've got. These ones I actually do like. They're a butterfly gilded. Bred them once before. A while ago. I got them from Aqualife in Leyland, I think. No, I got Maidenhead Wigan. I got them from breeding group.
Makes sense.
Really, really cool fry on them. Massive. Not like massive, like in comparison to fish. They're a live bearer that don't give off loads of fry, but the fry that they do give off quite large for live bearers.
This is my favourite tank out of any in the aquarium.
Yes, I can see the arse of an arowana, so it will be a nice tank.
These arowana were ridiculously big.
I mean, how big we're talking? Like
bigger than any other arowana I've ever seen.
Like actual full grown?
Yeah. Like I'd never seen arowana this big in my life.
I mean, it's rare that you see two in a tank that are behaving together. There's usually one of these weird rules that you see online where it's like odd numbers only. So you'd have to have 1 or 3 or 5. You can't have even numbers because apparently arowanas are OCD.
The pacu are also in with the
pacu. That catfish, I don't actually know what it is.
Shall we?
I think it's a.
Shall we scroll back?
I've seen this video twice now, and I can never remember the name of that catfish. So if you do know the name of the catfish, get it in the comments anyway.
I remember seeing a giraffe cat somewhere.
That won't be in that. I mean, that's not there.
But I know that one isn't it, but there may have been one.
I want to say it's a black lancer, but I don't know. It's just something. I don't know. It might be a tigrinum species.
Max or
Connor. No, it'd be Josh that.
Or Josh. Yeah.
Fish the gram will comment and be an arse.
Gram the fish.
Yeah, pacu. Pacu, you can probably see why you don't get sold much in aquariums. There's some stingrays and Matoros.
Matoro stingray.
Yeah, Matoros. They get very, very dull looking as they get much older. They look quite old, to be fair. Nice black diamond. Yeah, pacus are one of those that used to get sold quite a lot, and now you can see why they're not actually suitable for aquariums.
Yes.
The people used to buy lots of them because they were cheap as well.
And they were advertised as kind of vegetarian piranha.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous as to why they were sold.
I don't know why.
I mean, those arowana look quite old. They've lost that shine.
They're really old arowana.
But they're in very, very good condition.
One of them had quite a bulging dropped eye from looking down.
I mean, they're obviously rehomed fish.
Yeah. That's a big catfish.
There's the mystery catfish. I know the name of it, I just can't remember.
This was the kind of muck guppy tank.
Right, so they've got a big guppy tank. Now, it does actually look like some of them were... They used to be kind of pure wild types, like Venezuelan guppies. Yeah, it was nice.
Electric eel.
That's a cool fish. How big was that?
Big. No.
Thanks for the input, Colin.
Like, I'm going to say 5 foot.
So, like the length of the tank?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Easily.
That would hurt.
This was kind of black ghost knife, kind of dark tank.
Right, so we've got the
Pretty
black ghost knife fish. Oh, pause it here while we receive our order.
Oh, delivery here. Eventually, at some point, there may be a delivery. Hey,
Thank you, Miss Waiter.
thank you,
Waitress.
Miss Waiter. Waitress.
Courtney.
Thanks, Courtney.
Thanks, Courtney.
Milkshake.
Hazelnut mocha, because I'm not fully grown up yet.
Milkshake, because I'm not fully grown up yet.
Yeah, you're definitely not grown up. Courtesy of Soul Cafe.
Yes.
Soul Cafe!
Let's carry this on.
Yeah, let's carry on.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
It's a black ghost knife tank and Emperor Tetris.
Yeah, I think there are Emperor Tetras in there. It looks like Emperor Tetras from what I can see on it. Something else, but I can see it. But back to some goodeds.
Pretty cool fish. You kind of got to know what it is to appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a nice little Mexican live bearer. You don't see them very often before. Splash Tetra, that's something you don't see very often either. There was a Capella Arnoldi. Endlers. Yeah, it's a tank of Endlers.
Endlers. Piranha.
See, now this is how you should keep Piranha. Big
Yes.
groups, huge tank. In a normal home aquarium, you see the gold glimmer and shimmer they get on them? You don't really see that unless they're kept in a proper kind of planted style, kept very nice and dark, or open. Like, you don't often see that gold shine on fish, on the piranhas, until you see them kept properly.
I've never seen it
stunning.
that pronounced before.
No, they are absolutely stunning.
I've also never seen piranha of that size before. These piranha, though you can't really get it across on the video, were large. These were big piranha.
Yeah, they do get quite a bulky fish as well, so even a 6-inch piranha looks bigger than 6-inch.
Yeah, they're wide, aren't they?
Yeah, but that's a nice tank.
It is a really nice tank.
I could stay watching that tank for ages.
Yeah, I'd love to see him feed in that tank.
Ew, land animals.
Land animals, I threw one clip in just because. Why not?
That's why you're looking at boring ones. Oh, while you're still looking at boring, you can talk about Malawis.
Talking about boring, here's some Malawis. To be fair, it was the nicest Malawi tank I have ever witnessed with my own eyes. Oh, I pressed the button. There we go.
I think it could have done better with some more
Yeah.
ground rock.
Yeah.
I know, there's the giraffe cat.
Oh, there's a giraffe cat down here at the bottom. That is a giraffe cat. I knew I saw one somewhere.
I mean, all the Malawis in there are kind of your basic Malawis.
The sheer number, though, is kind of what amazed me. Like, there's a lot of Malawis.
I don't know, it's just you see them in a shot. You see them in most people's tanks. It's not like, oh my god, look at that species.
No, but to a little kid looking at that, though, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's loads of like Morais, yellow labs. And
I also would like to see this tank be fed as well.
yeah, I'm guessing that would be quite fun. So you know this tank. So if you're a plant person, I can never remember the name of this plant, but I know that we've had quite a bit in the past. There's some Congo tetras and I think red eye African tetras, but I can't really see them properly. I know that I've stocked them before and sold them before.
Butterflyfish.
Yep, and so it's definitely an African tank.
Yep. I can never keep them alive. This is it's the turtle. What's it called? The
Mata.
Mata turtle.
Mata
yeah,
turtle.
the one with the weird face and the pointy nose that you see on.
Fun thing about Mata turtles is that they actually do prefer brackish, soft water rather than your basic kind of soft. Because they're an Amazonian turtle. They're actually related to snapping turtles as well, and getting very, very large.
Oh, caimans.
These fish confuse me. Let's just hope that is a well-timed reply. It's not. It's Chester Zoo sending me something, which is not needed for this video. So yeah, dwarf caiman. Dwarf, meaning they're small.
I mean,
for crocodiles.
This was big.
Yeah, it's a nice.
We've been looking at getting one of these.
I always call everything fish.
We've been looking at getting one of these, but now looking at the size of our pond, we may need to.
No, it's not going to stay in that pond, is it? We're going to get swift up.
Eventually, we would need.
I mean, the fish that are in here have confused me. Now, first glance was Acarictis hecali, so Threadfinocaras, but I don't actually know for certain. It's the one that I don't know fully, but I think they're an Acarictis species. Mm-hmm. So if you know that one, write that down.
This tank, I love this tank as well. This was another one where I was like, this tank
this is a tank I would have.
This is a cool tank.
Oh, you can see some Vieja in the back. I think
some sort of stingray on the bottom. Hey, look at him smiling.
I like his little Fu Manchu that he's got going.
Yeah, little tentacles.
Yeah.
Side neck turtle, that one. He seemed to really get on with the caiman. He was riding on the back of the caiman and following him around, and just seemed to love the caiman.
Right, so the VA here that we got in there, I think we can see Bredori and Sinspillum. Again, big fish. Again, I think they're Acarichthes hecli with the head shape, the lips, and the thread fins, but they don't look like your standard tank thread fins that are kind of pale and vibrant in colour. They look more natural.
I'm sure we'll have a comment section of people telling us we're wrong.
I hope that they do, because
I actually want to know what most of this is.
They confused me.
At the time, I thought, oh, that's that. But I'm watching on the video, it was quite difficult.
I mean, if they're not Acarichthes hecli, then it might just be me, overbearing and overthinking everything that I do as always, and doubting things. But yes, African mud skippers, lovely little things, absolutely delightful. Again, another brackish animal.
We've stocked these; they were really cool.
I like this tank. So this is a tank that you often see. You'll see these fish here. So these are spotted scats, or sometimes known as leopard scats. As they get older, they kind of go this greyish colour with a little slight stripes on them. Absolutely beautiful things, but are brackish with some archer fish. I miss the archers.
Shall I rewind?
Yeah, just go back to the archers. So these will be the brackish species of archers. So it's not clouded Burmese archer fish. I think these are Toxotes glidii.
This was another tank where I thought I would want that.
Yeah, it's just a shame that you never get. I've never seen archer fish do the whole spitty thing.
They had a target on the wall of the tank.
An actual target.
An actual target. I think it's a bit of a joke to kind of say they're archer fish. They had like an archery target above the tank, but it did have bits of things stuck to it, like it'd been spat at it.
Oh,
so I don't know whether they actually do archery in their spare time or
maybe the people that work there do.
Probably the people
just catapult insects to the target. Probably. But yeah, no, that's a nice.
It was really well escaped this tank. I love the roots and everything. It just looks fantastic. That's our outro.
Yes. Yeah, the outro. So that was Blue Planet. Now,
yes.
Where is actually Blue Planet? Like, whereabouts in the UK is it? Because I always get confused.
So it's.
Is it Cheshire Oaks?
It's Cheshire Oaks. Yeah, it's Ellesmere Port. It's near Ellesmere Port, near Chester, that kind of area. I was staying in Chester at the time. I was on my way home from Llandudno and thought I might do a day in Chester. So I could go and see.
Big shout out to Llandudno.
Llandudno was great.
We all love Llandudno.
I saw fish there too. I saw jellyfish. I stroked a jellyfish on the top. And I saw sea lions.
We think Callum's got a problem. I
had many problems.
Yeah, he's not. He's weird. Stroking jellyfish and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
he's an odd fella.
It's one of them. I saw one there, and I thought I'm only going to get one opportunity to actually do this, so I'm going to stroke a jellyfish. It went fine.
Okay. Let's get back to Blue Planet, the actual thing in hand.
Yes.
So, the place itself. Now, what was your favourite bit? Obviously, that was just the freshwater side of Blue Planet.
Yeah.
Freshwater brackish. They're better than that. Yeah. Now, my favourite bit that I saw there were the caiman tank. I'd look at that all day. It just looks so slow and docile.
It was really incredible. And I bet when they get feeding, I bet it becomes a very quick and cool tank to watch.
Yeah. What was your favourite bit?
My favourite bit, I probably have to agree with you on the caiman tank, just because, it's a caiman, that's well full. But I did like the large arowana, the pacu, man, but the big arowana. I'd like to have seen more pufferfish, freshwater pufferfish. There was no freshwater pufferfish there.
Yeah.
I'd like to have seen like an MBU or a fahaka, just fully grown, massive.
Yeah, just joining in with the rest of the thing.
I'd love to have seen something like that. But to be honest, overall, the scapes and the quality of the fish and the quality of the tanks and how the water looked and everything, the place was absolutely pristine. Next level pristine. There was not a scrap of food on the floor.
So it is cleaner than most shops.
Yes. There was no dead fish.
Hey Courtney, what was your favourite bit of Blue Planet? She said the
She said the porcupine puffers.
What? She said the caiman tank as well.
Yeah, she said the caiman tank. Shall we call it a day?
Yeah, we'll call it a day. But yeah, that was Callum's tour around Blue Planet, narrated by myself and himself, and that's us done. See you in the next video, guys.
I think that.
Okay, we've got more.
Sorry, I'm just throwing this in here. I think we need to try and contact the person in charge of freshwater at Blue Planet and try and get him in for a fisherman chat, or her.
I don't see why not.
It seems pretty cool.
Right,
maybe like
that's my next job for the day.
a sneaky tour.
Behind the scenes stuff.
Just freshwater. I mean, I love marine. Don't get me wrong, I love marine, but this channel is freshwater.
Let's see what I can do.
The freshwater was the cool bit for me.
Let me try and pull some strings. I don't have any strings, but I'll try to pull some.
Yes, you pull some.
Either way, I'm just going to pull someone off. So.
Okay. Yes.
End of the video.
Full video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, bell button, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and go on the website, fishmanaquatics.co.uk.
Yeah, we have things.
Yes. See you next time.